So, as an American citizen, it is hard voting sometimes. In America, when they want to send you a tax bill, somehow they know how to find you. But if you want to go voting in an election, they're like, oh, I'm sorry, what was your name again? In the Netherlands, they know where you live. Automatically, every time there's an election coming up, you get a stempas voting permit right through your front door. Sometimes you don't even know there's an election coming up. You'd be like, bills, tax form. Oh, gemeenteraadsverkiezingen. Hey, lieverd, zullen we gaan stemmen? Ja, gezellig. Oh, okay. That's how we vote in the Netherlands. So many parties to choose from. Again, in America, you go into the voting booth, it's only ever one or the other. It's like 320 million people, two major political parties. Floop, floop. That's it. That's your choice. Floop, floop. It's very binary, actually. It's very bipolar. And if America is bipolar, then the Netherlands, you have multiple personality disorder. Every time you go into the voting booth in the Netherlands, it's like floop, 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 floop. You're not even halfway done opening the entire voting form. It's like 1.5 meters long, every possible party, every possible candidate. It's like a poster suitable for framing. And you know what it's like? It's like one of those tapas restaurants. So much variety, and they're all so little. Don't you just want to try a little bit of each one? But no, you can only pick one thing. There was one party that started out, this is my favorite, they were called the Unity Party, the Partij van de Eenheid. They just started with 2 guys, and the idea is we'll build it up with more and more unity. A year after they founded, they broke up because they couldn't agree on the definition of unity. That's Dutch politics. The smaller the country, the more you like to disagree. So, back to this election, and I was chosen to host this election event. I was hoping I wouldn't make a gaffe. A gaffe is known as when a politician accidentally tells the truth. You can always tell there's been a gaffe when you hear the damage control phrases like, some of my best friends are black, some of my best friends are shirtless white people, some of my best friends are left-handed lesbian Eskimos. So I was nervous. This was, the event, and they had like one party in the middle. They had some on this side, some on this guy, and then the D66 right in the middle. And at the end of the debate, there was some angry person in the back who was like, let me ask you this. Which party of you guys actually has any representation of expats or internationals on your campaign candidate list? And all the politicians were up there like, oh, that would have been a good idea. And the guy from D66 looked at me, and I stood up and I was like, Greg Shapiro, D66, number 47. And then the best was the guy from Labor Pay van der A stood up and he said like, some of my best friends are expats. That's been List Pusher, and let's just take a moment to celebrate Dutch stuff because, some of the name brands in the Netherlands don't translate very well to English, like the national airline of the country is pronounced Killam in English. It's in Utrecht, you have a bank that is pronounced rob a bank. It's a national institution here. We love it. Anytime you want to take any blank notebook stuff, they have this no titties notebooks. It's a very open and tolerant society, but please, no titties. Breakfast was the worst croissants here. The bad hotel. If you want a bad hotel, this is a bad hotel. This is a company based in Utrecht. If you want your place robbed, they'll fucking clean you out. Kronenberg Group. Their name is Kronenberg Group. What would you like for your white van logo? KKK, please. Reinforcing every stereotype. It's the pot delivery van, man. Pospita. You will never want to eat food again. Only in the Netherlands can you get topless driving lessons. And this is the final one. It was a place called Dog Style. I was taking a picture of this guy's shop. He came out and he was like, what are you doing? I said, I'll be honest. Do you know what Dog Style means in English? And he said, yes. So that's why I love this country. And that's my show, List Pusher. Thank you so much.